All right, so we're back. Now that we created those users, let's try to log in as one of them. All right, let's try Cypher. All right, so as you see, I can log into the domain. That's Cypher. Now, a couple things I want to go over with you really quick. Let's open up PowerShell. Now, it's a difference between internal commands and external commands. So your internal commands would be like dir, ls, change directory to desktop, exit, close this out, cls to clear. The external commands would be like if you wanted to ping, let's say you wanted to ping 8.8.8, right? Or if you wanted to curl a website, let's say you curl google.com. Okay. Like it's blocking virtual trying to gather that information. So it did clear this. Or if you wanted to, those are used for web requests in some cases. Or if you wanted to open up Notepad, and I'll call it test.txt. Yes, I'm gonna create a file called test. So I'm gonna go over a few things here in just a moment. I'm going to show you how attackers can manipulate the time that a file is created. I'll also show you some attacks using PowerShell and Visual Basic. All right, let's see. Next one. All right, so we're gonna go over a couple things here. So for example, let's say we write this computer has been hacked, and we save it. It should be on desktop. So we can check that. We can do dir or ls, click screen, and we can concatenate, which is cat command, which reads the text to the screen. So that way you can see it says computer hack. All right, let's do ls one time. And what you can see here is the last write time was 3:30 p.m. and today's date. If you're watching this later or early time, they might change time. Okay, so let me tell you this. Now, attacker, they can actually change the date, the time, and date that is modified. So what I do is I'll use PowerShell. So I can do get item. This is a commandlet. This is basically verb, noun combination, and these are how methods are expressed in PowerShell. So I'll go ahead and get item from the path that I'm in now, which is C users, Cypher, desktop, test.txt, and I'm going to say the last write time. I want to change that to, let's say I did it last year at that time, 12. Let's say I did it at 12. Okay, that's good. Yep, close. Boom. Now let's look at it. So I said I did it last year. So these are ways that attackers can actually manipulate the date that it was created. So it can blend in and like an old file instead of a new file that's been changed. Now, earlier when we talked about malware and we said we get the file hash, it was a malicious file and run it through bash. We also can do it in command prompt. So we can access command prompt by doing something. Now I'm in command prompt. So I can't use, there's certain commands I can't use, like CLS. I can use that, but what I want to use, LS, it's not recognized because command prompt is not as powerful as PowerShell. It doesn't come pre-built with all those other commands and utilities. So what we're using when we file hashing command prompt is we'll use a tool called insert util. It's a built-in command, verifying certificates. So I can do hash file, and I can do, let's do quotes here, and we're going to do users, Cypher, desktop, test.txt. Let's call it, let's name it the SHA-256, and we're going to call it hash.txt. So let's see. I mean, the DR is what it is. So, and we can't cat because cat doesn't work on command prompt. It's called type, hash.txt. So, as you can see, that's the hash. Okay. I'm going to go over another thing with you. So, when an attacker wants to maintain access to your system, that's called persistence. And they do this by way of modifying the registry. For those that do not know what the registry is, it's a database that houses operating system settings. Okay. And we can access that by doing Windows R and do reg edit. Yes. And we can actually go to current user, software, Microsoft, scroll down here, Windows, current version, and run. And we can actually add a script here, so that way when the computer reboots, it will run as soon as the system starts on user locked in. I'm going to show you that here in a moment. We're going to look at it in PowerShell, we're going to look at it in Visual Basic, okay? We also look at it in Batch as well. All right, see you next one.